Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn and this is me filming the footage of my progress of my allotment plot. I'm not full of loads of information, just recording how and where I'm up to. This week has been Project Allotment, is what I've been kind of calling it. Fell behind. I feel like I massively fell behind, and I've been going down there this week after work for a couple of evenings when it hasn't been raining. So I just been trying to play catch up, and today I have a whole day, no children, so I can crack on properly. We've been up since, I don't know, I think we got up about 8 actually. Went and did the front garden bed at my work, and basically we did that, put some membrane down, barked that, and then we went over to Dan's work, collected the van, then went to a garden set and collected lots of bag compost, tomato grow bags, got some bits of wood as well, and some new plant pots for my plants at home. And then down to the allotment, we've unloaded the van. He's now taking his van back to work, and I'm starting down here. Oh, it's been busy. We just started, so I think we're about midday now, but we can just keep going until we can't go no more today. So it's actually probably going to be a decent vlog of mine instead of just like 1 or 2 jobs and then that's it. So I don't know whether to tell you the list of jobs that I've got or just to crack on and just see how it goes and what we get done. Currently watching some pigeons wandering around the bays. There was one that landed on my fruit cage, and I was thinking, do not go in my fruit cage, because a few weeks ago I had the netting of my fruit cage stolen. Like literally they come down with a pair of scissors and cut off the panels. Obviously they need that desperate for some netting, so they just help themselves to us. Okay, fine, but you know what, it's just the principle of it all, isn't it? I was really shocked that someone would actually do that, but luckily for us we had some left over, so we managed to do the sides. But there's just one strip that's on my to-do list today, one strip across the top that we need to fill in. Let's spin the camera around. So yeah, that's the fruit cage, and there's just one patch on the top, and I've got a few red currants that are like really taken off. I love the red currant bush. It's definitely well established. It was here when we took on the plot, so the fruit that it gives each year has been amazing. So each year, it's my 2nd year on this plot. Yeah, so I need to get that done as well. I've also got lots of painting to do, lots of planting to do, but arches are going to be going up today for the pumpkins. Very excited. But I also need to do my roses as well. I need to do some TLC for them. So I think I'm just going to see how it goes and just take you along with me. Hope that's okay. Alright, so these are a little bargain that I got. Got these 4 packets of bulbs for £1 each. So I'm going to be popping them into the old bathtub that we had on our old plot that I've been slowly filling up with random bits of mud. So yeah, I'm going to get them potted today. They're in the sale because obviously they need to be planted in by the end of May, but hopefully they'll still capture the right time. Okay, one of the things I have learned with my roses is having wood chipping around the base is not a good idea. It encourages rotting, I suppose, around the edge, I think it was. And I stupidly put them on all my roses that are in containers. So another job of the day, clear it all out, because I don't want to risk it. So the idea is to clear it out, and then around the roses will be a layer of manure. I've got horse manure, and then that will just sit there on top over summer, and then I think it was near the end of summer, mix it in don't know, I'd have to refer back to my book. But I really panicked when I saw that you weren't to put. So I keep thinking there's someone behind me, but I think it must be something in the long grass. Yeah, so that is all coming out. This tub that I'm clearing here did have my King Charles in, but that didn't do nothing. It died, I think, from the moment I put it in the ground. Oops. The one that I bought my grand, though, his one survived, and it's got beautiful yellow roses on it this year. Right, so anyone who watches these knows that I fight with ants all the time, and I've just dug up lots of ants again. And someone suggested to me about using cinnamon. I didn't bring no cinnamon. That's fine, because this tub is going anyway with new soil in it, because this is where the cucumbers are going to go. So I'm going to get rid of that. So many ants. Look at it. It's disgusting. What did I do with the spade? I'll level this back out again after I've destroyed it. So this one here is my magic harlequin. Absolutely beautiful. So I've weeded around this one and added in the manure on there and on there. So that is my rose care for today done. Main frame's going up. Happy, happy, happy. That's for the pumpkins. Fresh new soil added to the tub. Now time to paint that beauty. Okay, so I have finished painting the scurry thing, but what I didn't do, which is typical Dawn style, I didn't actually measure to see if it fits into the pot, and it doesn't fit into the pot. So I had to find a different one, which is this one, but it's broken. So I've added another job to Dan's list, and he's going to fix it for me, and then that growing thing is going to go over the top for the cucumber to go in. So hopefully I'll still have a container with the cucumber growing up in it. Right, the archway is now done. That is now next to my list to paint. Okay, so I thought, as Dan hates being on camera, I haven't really shown you exactly what he's done. So this is all out of scrap bits of wood that we've just attached. Sorry, Daniel has just attached to our fruit cage. I mean, we've got random planks of wood, plus these bits up here are from our daughter's old bed. So we have literally found scrap bits to go there, and then the netting will go over the top once I've painted all that. And yeah, so much painting to do, but I thought I'd show you close up. The new bays are in progress. Okay, so update. I've got border painting, so I've jumped over to a bit of planting because I have lots of container bushes to stick out. So I've got, if I can remember off the top of my head, so I've got obviously the cucumbers that I mentioned earlier. I've got golden nugget, which are miniature pumpkins that grow in the same style as the courgettes. I have courgettes, I have zucchini, butterbush. I got a type of, I can't say the word again, as I'm realising I can't say a lot of words, aubergines. I got the container ones, they're like little balls. So I've got them as well that need planting up, and actually they're not ready to go out yet. So they're going to be potted into bigger pots and staying in the greenhouse. But, so the pot I was originally going to have there for the cucumbers. I was going to fix it for me, but it's gone. It's far too gone. So I've now, spin round, got that pot there. Stand fits over the top of it. Black pot, black paint, it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to go fill that and plant my cucumber. So this is the bulb that came from our first plot that we brought over to here, that I have just been generally filling up. We put some drainage holes in it and I've been filling it up with random bits of compost that we've emptied from other containers that are no longer being used, and moving on, putting fresh in. Just random bits basically. But the plan is just to fill it with bulbs and have just lots of flowers. Right. So, sorry, Daniel's still working. Got two of these. Now these grow 90 centimetres high, 30 centimetres apart. So thinking they can go here at the back. Right. Put one bulb in there. That's 80 centimetres. So that can go there. 3 in here. And these are 25, so they can go there. Then we'll get the colossuses as well. Gonna put them in as well, I think, because, well, I mentioned in quite a few of my videos, they're my favourites. So they can just go around in patches. Right. That is a weird bulb. How deep? Yeah. Oh, only 2 centimetres. Oh, still perfect. I might have to have 3 of these. Like little aliens. And it's not just alive, it's starting to grow already. Okay, so those are there. So that one can go there, I think. Any particular dirt? 2 centimetres. Oh. These ones are just like balls. 1, 2, and 3, and that's starting to shoot already. Amazing. These are the white fringed begonias. 25 centimetres high, 25 centimetres apart, 2 centimetres down. I have no way. Oh. Daniel has just sawn through his tape measure. He's not happy because now it's broken. Anyway, focus. Such bizarre bulbs. I mean, luckily I can tell which way up to put it because that started. But this one, no idea. There's a hole there, so I'm going to go with that one. It's not 25 centimetres apart because I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff that I've planted is too close. Oh, that's more than 2 centimetres. Come back. And there we go. Beautiful. Tuck you into bed. Now these beauties. Oh, these are really together. My colossus says too many in one pot, and they've like proper grown. One. Okay, so there is the bathtub. Only time will tell. At least I've got 5 plants showing. But hopefully pretty flowers will appear there and there. Okay, so one thing I definitely learned from last year is one, how much I love growing pumpkins. And this year I wanted to grow more than just the standard jack-o'-lantern, the carving ones. I also grew baby boos last year as well. But this year I wanted to branch out. But knowing how much they take over, I'm having to be really particular in where I put them. So this here that I'm sitting in is last year's old, well, can't really call it anything from last year because it didn't grow. That was like my second or third attempt at growing asparagus. Can't do it. I don't have the patience because I know you're meant to wait. I wait, nothing happens. Actually, that's a lie. This time round, it did pop up, but it just went manky within like a couple of days. So I'm moving on. I'm now turning this bed into a pumpkin one for, I've forgotten what it's called. Ta-da! The Crown Princes. So I've got 2 of these in the pot. They've gone a bit mad, but I'm going to plant them in this one. So it is a bit of a crappy area. When I've been filling up the tubs of soil for like the golden nugget and courgette, I think I've planted so far. The leftovers from that I've been chucking into this bay. So now I'm just going to dig it in a little bit, mix it about. Let me show you what I mean. So that is the bed. It's along the grass verge. Lots of nettles and comfrey growing. Put that there next to the carrots. Might remove that so they've got all that space there to grow out onto if they need to, but I'm not going to let them go too mad. But yes, I'm going to dig that in. Uh-oh. Oh. Black one? Yeah. The fucker was growing.
Huh? What is?
The asparagus.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I snapped it in half.
That's it then, you killed it.
I've killed it.
Yeah. I think anyway. Yeah.
I'm
just hold it apart from its root.
Gonna put it back in.
No, for the best.
And I won't be putting pumpkins here. Right, I'm just going to spread that over. that screwed that idea up. Change plan. Okay, I'm sitting down for a bit of food because I'm getting a bit hungry. 5 o'clock. It's still absolutely beautiful out here. Sun is shining. Daniel's a little bit grumpy, but that's Daniel. Wouldn't want him any other way. Now, to be fair, he's doing okay. I think he's just getting frustrated because the previous 2 front bays that were there weren't straight. And Daniel is all about the lines and things being straight, basically. So I kind of like slacked off on the filming because I'm worried my battery's going to die, and then I wouldn't be able to film any of it, which would be pretty crap, and I'll just have like loads of random footage. But I have planted out. Can't remember. Right, I've got cucumber, golden nugget, butterbush, and can't remember what that one is over there. I think that was no, that's not it. So it's a courgette, butterbush, golden nugget, cucumber, party time cucumber. That is what I've planted out in containers. Bag of compost in each. About 3/4 of the way full. Chucked in a layer of manure, that horse manure. Then topped it up with normal compost. And I've still got lots of squashes left, but obviously. Oh my lord, I am shattered. Like, I'm done now. I don't even know what time it is. 6:45. It's about the same time every night. So, apologies because I didn't film a lot of it, as was just too busy cracking away working. So I'll list off what we managed to get done. So built the pumpkin arch that's attached to the fruit cage for the little gem roulades, I think they are. We built 2 borders for the front bays. The P arch is, or the P supports is now finally in place and done. Found out that my asparagus has grown. I learned about vertical growing for zucchinis, so I have put a stake in place for that. I've done lots of painting. Painted the arch, the cucumber support, my herb stroke salad garden fencing. That is also painted black. We have planted the cucumber, the party time cucumber, planted the butterbush, planted the courgette, planted the golden nugget. Yeah. Also planted out, I think, the polar bear, pumpkin. And lots of trimming. Dan has done lots of trimming as well, actually, saying that. So yes, so that is us done for the day. I'm now really hungry and want to bath because I have covered myself in paint, which is just usual me when I'm painting. So yeah, until next time, take care, bye bye.